Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karen and I have been living the keto lifestyle for 10 and a half months now. Today's video is going to be about the 3-day egg fast. If you haven't heard about the 3-day egg fast, it's similar to the 3-day beef and butter fast that Jimmy and I did a few weeks ago. I will put a link to that either here or here. I never know which side it goes up on. We had great results with that, so we wanted to try the 3-day egg fast and see how that went. And I'm not going to lie to you, this was much harder for me than the beef and butter fast. I'm not a huge egg fan. I mean, I like eggs, but I get sick of them very quickly. So we really didn't have that much time to make any good recipes with the eggs. So we just did a lot of scrambled eggs, and I mean, I'll put up pictures for some of the things that we ate. We even did fast food. Like one day we were running late trying to get the kids to camp, and we stopped at McDonald's and got sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit and took the biscuit and sausage off and just ate the eggs. So we didn't have a lot of variety, so maybe that's why, but this was much harder for me than the beef and butter fast. But I'm going to go over the rules. So the rules of the egg fast, I have them written down because I don't know. And if you watch my videos, you know I'm not the best rule follower. So I'll tell you what I stuck to and what I didn't stick to. Okay, egg fast rules. Eat a minimum of 6 eggs per day. We definitely did that. I made scrambled eggs and used a dozen eggs twice a day at least. So we had at least 12 eggs a day. Eat 1 tablespoon of fat per egg. I don't know if I did 1 tablespoon per egg because that would have been 6 tablespoons for the 6 eggs. I don't think I did that much, but I always add an extra dollop of butter on top of my eggs just to add some extra fat. 3 ounces of cheese per day. I might have had a little more than that. I didn't measure, but I was probably around there, 3 ounces of cheese per day. Within 30 minutes of waking up, eat your first egg. I definitely did not do that. We had buttered coffee instead. I can't go without my buttered coffee, so I don't know if that ruins the whole egg fast, but I needed it, so I had it. I even put a little heavy cream in there too. So we didn't have our first eggs until probably noon, 11:30, 12:30, something like that. Eat an egg every 3 to 4 hours. I definitely didn't stick to that. I didn't keep track of when I was eating. Since I've been doing keto, I've learned to listen to my body and eat when I'm hungry. So I don't do any eat every 3 to 4 hours, or I eat when I'm hungry and that's it. And I eat until I'm satisfied and that's it. So I like living that way. So I didn't do that 3 to 4 hour rule. So I probably just ruined this whole egg fast. I should just stop this video right now. Okay. Eat salt whenever you can. Electrolytes are important. We used sea salt on the eggs. We definitely did that. Condiment and spices are okay. We used condiments. We used mayo when we made, what are those things called? Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs. We used mayonnaise for that. We used some spices we had down the beach with some pepper and garlic, and I think Jimmy used one with cayenne pepper or cracked pepper or something. I don't know. So we use condiments and spices. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water. I definitely did that. Jimmy probably didn't do that. You can have diet soda, but a maximum of 3 per day. We were drinking the Bang energy drinks. We probably had 2 a day. We just both felt so tired, me especially. I never feel tired on keto, but on this egg fast, I was so tired. So tired. So I was drinking caffeine like crazy. And it says egg fast for a minimum of 3 days and a maximum of 5. So we did 3. So those are the rules. Kind of bent them a little bit, but we weren't bad. I mean, we didn't eat anything besides eggs and the coffee. All right, so I'm going to go over our results. I'm not going to give you every single weight like I usually do because I think that's kind of boring. I'll put the picture up of the scale on each side for me and Jimmy, but I'm just going to go over the results. So weight loss. Jimmy lost 5.8 pounds in 3 days. I lost 3.4 pounds in 3 days. I have to refer back to the beef and butter, but I think I lost 10 pounds in 3 days with that. So this is only 3.4. So this is not really good for me. Plus I lost, which I hate losing. Body fat percent loss. We both were tied on that. We went down 1% each in our body fat. And muscle mass percentage went up for both of us. His went up 0.6%, mine went up 0.4%. That's really insignificant. But yeah, he did beat me on that too. All right, so those are our results. I have some footage of some things we ate, and I also hard-boiled eggs in a pressure cooker, which was great. It's going to change Easter from now on for my family because it was so easy. So that's it. If anybody would like me to do an actual comparison between our results from beef and butter and the results from the 3-day egg fast, I can definitely throw that together. It'll be a really quick video. Maybe I'll try to make a chart and show you the difference and tell you the differences in, how we felt. And that's it. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I put some footage of the beach club on there too, just to keep things interesting. I like vlogging. I think it's fun. So enjoy. I'll see you soon. All right, so this is day 1 of our egg fast.
Hey, what's up?
We got this little setup down the beach club hot plate. These are the ingredients. I'm just gonna scramble a bunch of eggs with some cheese and cook them up in some butter. Fun, and we can't have any of that. No.
Dying.
I know. That's the hardest part. Banana cooking. Making some eggs. Good morning.
Come on in.
It's day 2.
Day 2.
Egg fast.
I'm craving meat.
We got scrambled eggs with cheese and some Bang energy drinks at the beach club already. Bright and early.
Yep.
Going to do some treasure hunting today?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're starting a new channel.
Yeah. So Jimmy and I are on day 3 of our egg fast, and we probably should have done this from day 1. We're gonna hard boil some eggs. I'm gonna try it a new way in a pressure cooker. I have the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Don't really use it that much, but we're gonna give it a try. I love hard boiled eggs, but I hate peeling them, especially the brown ones. I feel like they never peel good or easy, so supposedly in the pressure cooker they peel easier. So we're gonna try it out. First you need to add like a 1.5 cups of water. Oh, actually first put a rack in. I have this little rack. Just gonna sit the eggs right on the rack. 1.5 cups of water. We have a dozen eggs. We'll place them in carefully. We're gonna set this to rice risotto. And it's 6 minutes. And that's it. See how this turns out. So while the eggs are cooking, I just wanted to give you a little update. Yesterday sucked. I had no energy. Like, I actually napped on the beach for like an hour, which I never am able to nap on the beach. I laid a towel out. It was hot. Probably burnt the back of my legs. I just fell asleep or passed out. I had no energy the whole day. And I think the reason is I forgot to drink my electrolytes. So just eating eggs. I feel like I also just had like cravings for meat. Like I felt like I needed to eat meat. I think it's something with like the folate. Like I didn't get enough B vitamins or something. But I feel better today. So that's good. I'm trying to make sure I keep hydrated. All right, so it just beeped. Now I'm going to let the steam out. Fog up the TV. So the steam released. We're going to open up. We're going to put them in an ice bath. going to take a while. I'm just going to let them cool off in the ice bath, and then we'll see how easy they peel. Now we're going to see how easy these peel. Let's give it a shot. Pretty easy. It's coming right off. Normally with brown eggs, I'll like lose half of the egg white trying to peel it. That peeled so easy. The shell came right off. Gotta do another one just to make sure. Oh my god. Seriously. Look at this. Wow. So this definitely is an easy way to make hard-boiled eggs. Like I said, we should have done this from day one because we've been eating scrambled eggs and we're like really getting sick of them. So it would have been nice to have these on hand just to snack on. Oh, let's test it and see how well it's cooked. So we did 6 minutes on the rice risotto setting. It's perfect. So I definitely think it's worth it to use the pressure cooker if you're going to be making like a dozen eggs because they'll peel so much faster and it's so much easier.